Hi guys, this would be my first video. It's kind of like an introduction as to the content I'll be putting out on this channel and a little bit of you guys getting to know me, facts about me, a little history of me. So I'll just be telling you guys kind of like what I want for this channel as far as what videos, and obviously your guys' input, what kind of videos you guys would like to see. And today though, I'm just gonna be talking about some facts about me, and then at the end of the video I'll tell you guys a little bit of what I plan to put out in this channel. So yeah. So some facts about me are I am 21 years old. I was about to say 20. I'm 21. I am Hispanic, Mexican, I guess you can say. My parents are born and raised in Mexico. They moved out here. My mom was fairly in her teens still. She was like 16 or something. 17, yeah, 16, 17. And my dad was a little bit older. He was already in his 20s. We are a family of 5. I have an older brother and a younger sister. I was born in Humboldt Park in Chicago. It's fairly near the city, I guess you can say. So yeah, I was born there. My brother was born where we live now currently, because my grandma, my mom's mom, lived here. So at the time my mom was staying with her mom, so at the time that my brother was born, so he was born here, and my sister was born in the city, like in Chicago. So I still live at home with my parents. I currently have a job at a salon as a assistant and receptionist. So with that job, I went to beauty school in 2014. No, 2015. I went to beauty school in 2015 and graduated January of 2016. I went there for 9 months. I was full-time, so it was Monday through Friday. I think it was 9. I started at 9. It was 9 to like 4 or something, so it was kind of like a full-time job. And then at the time of me being in beauty school, I was still working at my other job, which was Portillo's. I was a cashier there, and I only did a part-time. It was Tuesdays or Mondays, Fridays and Saturdays. So after a while, as my graduation was getting closer, I was looking around because I was planning on being a hairstylist. I went to beauty school though with the mentality of wanting to brush up on my makeup skills, and I had thought about going to a makeup academy, and I was thinking about it a lot. There was this one place called London Eyes, I think, and a lot of other places that were near me. And I actually decided on studying some hair. I still wanted to do like updos, color, some cuts and stuff like that. So that's why I went to beauty school. Now beauty school teaches you skin, nails, hair, and makeup. So there was a lot that was into it. A lot of people have a misconception of beauty school. And if you guys want me to do a video on just my experience in beauty school, where I went and all that, I'd love to do that for you guys if you guys are thinking of doing going to beauty school. As my graduation was getting closer, I was looking around. Obviously I wasn't going to be a hairstylist right away, so I was thinking of something along the lines where I was kind of like shadowing, like an internship type. So I was looking at, you know, like shampoo girls, some receptioning and stuff like that, just to get my feet wet and one foot in the door of that industry or whatever. So I did find a job. It's in Forest Park, which is not that far from my house. It's like 15-20 minutes. I had my interview. They love me. I love them. I love the area. It's a very, if you guys know downtown Chicago, it's kind of like that vibe, but still very suburby. So you get a little feel for downtown, but you also get a feel of like the suburb life and stuff like that. It's very urban. So I've been there for a year and a half, almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years in October. I love it. I love my manager. I love my coworkers, the girls that I work with, the stylists, the clients are nice. They love me. I'm at the point where they already know me and stuff, and I know a lot about them. Like I shampoo. Like I said, I'm an assistant and receptionist. I get to interact a lot with the clients, which I like that, and I still get to learn everything, all that. I graduated high school in 2015. Graduated in 2015, went to college, a community college that fall. Trident. I'm sure a lot of people are familiar with that college. From there, I never wanted to go to college. I always wanted to do hair, somewhere in the beauty industry, hair, makeup, or any of that. So, but I went for my parents. I only went one semester though, and then I decided, I was unhappy and this is not what I wanted to do. I worked full time from, it's only like 3 months from when I dropped out. Well, finished my first semester from December, January, February, and then March is when I enrolled to beauty school. As far as school, even though I graduated beauty school and everything, I do want to go back. I want to do business management, or at least get my my 2 years, associates, I think, out the way. I miss school. I'm not a big fan of math. That's the only subject that I dislike with my life. But other than that, I love school. I love to write. English was my strongest subject. I am a very good writer, so I've been told, and so I think so. So all of my teachers growing up in middle school and in high school would always say I was a very good writer and I should go into journalism. It's not what I want though, but that is my favorite subject. That is my strongest subject, which is English. My language though, speaking English, I don't have trouble with it, but a lot of people tell me I have a very strong accent. And Spanish is my first language. I grew up speaking only Spanish. Writing and my reading, I always tested very high on those. And so I tested out of ESL, those like bilingual English helping classes. And then for the rest of my high school years, I was in all English and I excelled in English. I always had above an 86. I never went below an 86, which is like a B plus, I guess you can say. And my S's were good. My teachers loved the way I write. So if I ever go back, I would definitely want to do an English minor, but business for sure, or just get my associates, just because I miss school, I miss writing, I miss doing those things. I used to write a lot growing up, journals and diaries and all that. So hopefully I'll incorporate a blog too, not just YouTube videos, but some blogs online, like reviews on certain products, certain things, if you guys want to see that. So yeah, my hair right now is don't mind this clip, I couldn't find a bobby pin, so I put one of these, I forgot what they called them. So I put one of those because I couldn't find a bobby pin. I cut my bangs and I regret them. Never cut your bangs. It was in the moment, and if I think about something too long, then I'll convince myself out of it. And so I cut them, so now they are like pretty long, but not long enough where like they could fall down on my face. I am in the process of going blonde. What beauty school does to you is you constantly change your hair color and your haircut. So I went into beauty school with my hair being down to my waist. I got out of beauty school with my hair being to my shoulders. So yeah, and in beauty school I was burgundy, I was pink, I was black, I was blonde, I was brown, and yeah, that's how I finished. I finished with like some highlights, lowlights in my hair, but yeah, I had like every color at beauty school. And then after that, I've had purple and I've had pink, and now I am in the process of going blonde. Tuesday I have my last session, hopefully. So we'll see how that goes. I'm gonna be there all day and I'm not looking forward to that, but I am looking forward to my hair finally being where I want it to be. So I do have some piercings. I have both my ears pierced, and then I have my tragus pierced, I have my nipple pierced, and I have my belly ring. My tattoos, I have this one that I just got. It's John 20:29. It's my favorite verse from the Bible. It's very, very beautiful. If you guys want to look into it, I will give you guys that as homework. I won't tell you guys what it is, but it is something that has stayed with me since I heard the verse, and it's something that I love. And the reason I got it is just because there's not a lot of believers out there. Your religion is your opinion, But if you grew up kind of like in a religious household but you kind of drifted away from it, or if you have doubts or whatever, this is why I have it, to remind people and to give people kind of like that little push to hopefully want to get to know more about religion, whether it be Christian, Catholic, Hinduism, Buddhism, whatever. But I always believe in a greater power. As Catholics, we are taught to accept all types of religion. We all just have to know that we are different branches, but we belong to the same tree. If you don't, then nothing against it. I'm not bashing or whatever, but it's just a little something that I love and I want to carry with me. And then I have another back tattoo. I don't know if you guys could very see it well. That's yeah. So I got that a year ago, and I just got this one done. I am planning on getting my next one soon. That my brother has tattoos and I have tattoos, so my mom was very mad at me. She didn't even see it. Like, I turned around, she saw like some writing on the back. She's like, "What's that in your back?" And I'm like, "Oh, nothing." And then she realized it was that tattoo. And I wanted to show her, okay, do you really want to see it and what it is? She's like, "No, I don't want to see it at all." I'm like, "Okay." And then eventually she wanted to see it. My dad, he's just kind of like, as long as you guys know what you're doing, as far as money-wise, my dad is all about money. He is very good with managing money. So he just wants us to, not be wasting our money. We're still young. This is the time where we should save up and all that. So, yeah, that was his input. Just make sure you're taking care of your responsibilities first, and then you have like extra money for it. And so that was it. I don't and they're nothing bad. They're not like drugs or anything bad related, so they don't really can't say much about that. I do also have no kids. I have no kids. I love kids though. But I have no kids of my own. I do hope and plan on having kids. Hopefully, for sure by the time I'm like 25, I at least want to either be pregnant or have my first kid. But I can't rush things, and whatever's meant to be will be. Whenever my timing is, it'll be my timing. You can't change fate and all that. I do have a boyfriend. We have been together for 2 years now. He is February, March, April, May, June, July. 6 months younger than me. I'm 21 in February. He'll be 21 in August. So yeah, he lives in the city. Like, he is really deep in the city, and I'm more out in the suburbs. So if you guys have any questions on me, on backstories about me, maybe some facts that you guys would want to know that I didn't answer, you guys could just leave it in the comments and I'll reply to you guys. But my beauty space is kind of like this area, this side of the living room. So my living room is on this side and my beauty space is on this side. My vanity is set up right here. I have another little section where I have my makeup palettes and some jewelry, my like skincare stuff and all that. So if you guys want to see like a little mini tour and all that on what I use to organize my makeup and what I have and all that, I'll definitely love to do that for you guys. It's still in the works. So I do have some hair stuff here, a lot of hair stuff. I do my mom's hair and my sister's hair here at home, so of course I need that. The backdrops will always change. Sometimes I'll be on that side and you guys will see like the outside through my window, because I'm actually on a window right now for natural sunlight. Or sometimes it'll change and you guys will see this backdrop. I'll set up two where you guys can see where I have my makeup palettes and all that. It's kind of like it's a like 9 storage unit, like with the cubes and stuff. So, and I have like a plant and candle and my diploma, some pictures and stuff. So that will also sometimes be my backdrops as well. I'll kind of switch it up. And then obviously if I do like DIYs and stuff, they'll be like in the kitchen or outside, or vlogs obviously will be like in the car, at work, and at the mall and all that stuff. So yeah, as far as videos, I will probably try to post Mondays and maybe Thursdays. So Mondays and Thursdays will probably be the days that I will try to put out my videos for you guys. I'll link my social media down below so you guys can follow me and all that stuff. So I guess for today that will be all. That was some facts about me, some stuff that I wanted you guys to know before we started into this journey and you guys follow me along. Please comment, share, and subscribe. Give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thank you guys.